Hello Collective, welcome to the Power of Three and another haunted story reading. It's July 2024. This one is very bizarre in the sense that I've got basically the storyline given to me a long time ago, like 2 days ago, but I haven't had time to sit down and do this, so it is kind of later than I expected to do it. The title, and basically a lot what goes on, so I'm gonna catch you up to where I'm at. I've pulled the overall energy and I will get you to the space that I'm at and we will get the details from there. But as I know you've seen, but we will discuss it at the beginning, is the title, The Runaway Cafe. It's bizarre in the sense that so much information has been coming through about this. This is basically a place that is in the middle of nowhere. People stop there because they're traveling. They somehow get on this road that nothing is on except this cafe. They're usually, tired or hungry or, need to use facilities, whatever. But the problem is, you don't leave this cafe. You want to run away from it, but you can't. You end up being a permanent customer in there. Is your only way to stay in this realm. The cafe is on and part of some sort of portal where once you enter in there and place your order and pay, you're caught up in a different timeline and dimension. So that's basically where I'm at. So now you're caught up to me, so we'll continue on with our haunted story reading about the Runaway Cafe. So to start off, from Jesus, peace be unto you, as my Father has sent me. So what I get, the feeling I get from this is people missing. People leaving one place, intending to end up in another, but somehow never make it. Fathers, mothers, missing. Fathers and mothers looking for the missing. The overall energy is from the Oracle of Shadow and Light. We got two little witches. Magical space clearing time. So these are the two that work the portal and clean up the mess of any thing that might be left behind. I don't quite frankly know for sure what these two little witches do, but they control somehow the people and the portal and what happens. Clearing the space between this dimension and the other one, and the things that come through back and forth. The supporting energy is from the Naughty Oracle. We've got Devil in Drag, Identity Crisis. So you don't realize that there's anything up with this cafe until it's, like I say, place your order, pay, receive your order, and there's no going back from there. You don't know that until things go the way they go, which we'll hopefully find out through this reading. Identity crisis. Everything appears different. Nothing appears the same as it was. To confuse. Now, because things seemingly start off normal, we're using the Housewife Tarot, which is just basically a tarot deck. It's gossipy though. What housewives do, get together, coffee, talk about the other neighbors, neighborhood gossip. So, we're going to give it a good shuffle. Thank the Holy Spirit, guides and peeps, for being here with us through this haunted story reading, keeping us safe, of course, and guiding us through this story. So, let's see how this starts out. 3 cards for our storyline and our haunted story reading. The Runaway Cafe. 9 of Wands. So this is the part of the journey where it's almost at the end, but it's been a long journey. You can't stay in the car forever. You need to stretch your legs, use the facilities, grab a coffee, or get something to eat. Regenerate yourself through a long journey. This is why people stop at this cafe, because there's nothing else around. There's nowhere else to go. All of a sudden, boom, there it is. Might as well stop. There's nowhere else to stop. Eight of Pentacles. Everything seems to be normal at first. Everybody's doing their work. Everybody's doing what they're there to do. It all seems normal. Average. Just a quiet, out of the way cafe where people are there to serve you with a smile. One more. Five of Wands. Everybody working away. Maybe a little conflict, a little distraction. Things start to move around. When you turn, I feel like the person in the say it's a couple, and they've stopped. Once they walk in and they see things and they place their order and they get it, when they turn around, things are different. They've moved. They feel an automatic anxiety feeling where they want to all of a sudden leave right away. But they cannot. We're going to see now, clarifying, they cannot. See? The World card. From this moment on, there's going to be a whole new recipe for whoever stops at the Runaway Cafe. Sorry, my elbow just fell off the table. I hate when that happens. Alright, haunted house. So, we're in the cafe. Tired. Need to stretch our legs, use the bathroom. Place our order. Get our stuff. But then we start noticing things are not right. Things are different. Things are already playing with our mind. Looks that we're getting. Things that we already remember because it was only 10 minutes ago are different now. Let's see what comes out under the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Seven of Cups. The restaurant, the cafe is built on a porthole. It's almost like when you get to that area, the emotions kick in of hunger, being tired, being cramped, needing to use the washroom, needing a break from being in the car, feeling like the journey is taking way too long. So you need to stop. It's like a trap. You're drawn in. You're overwhelmed emotionally. And it's what entices you to not drive by what might possibly be your last chance to aid and abet whatever needs be. Like I say, all of the above or whatever. Eight of Pentacles. It's run by one lone person who is part of the magical space clearing time. The two little witches, I feel like, are a part of the owner's energy and part of, it's like an evil trap using people's needs against them, drawing innocent people in where they stand no chance. And you don't realize that you're dealing with the devil, who is, you know, the porthole is evil. Five of Wands. Four of Cups. Everybody that goes to this cafe tries to run away. When they run away, they realize that they're not running in the same realm that they came into the cafe in. So they end up back at the cafe because it's the only place that they know. Everywhere, it's like stepping out. When they step out of the cafe, it's like stepping into a different realm. A realm they don't understand. A realm they don't know what to do or where to go. It's an identity crisis. They don't know where they're at. It's like stepping into a different realm. Stepping through a portal. And the only place that they feel like they can get anything they need or feel any safeness is in the Runaway Cafe, where it all started. So when people go in there, it's not like there's a lot of cars out front, but yet they go in. That's kind of something that's off. Is there's quite a few people sitting in there, but no cars out front. Maybe one. So everybody ends up sitting in the cafe because they're stuck there. It's either that or being in a different dimension, a different realm. Right. Nine of Wands is here twice. Because now, whatever being tired and weary is what had you go in the cafe, had the characters go in the cafe. And now they're in that energy for eternity, being stuck in a different realm, stuck in a portal that they can't get out of. They don't know how to get back out of the portal and into the realm that this realm. The only thing that's familiar is the cafe. When they step out of the cafe, it's a realm that they don't know where to go. They don't know what they're up against. It's not the same as this realm. So we're going to extra clarify our haunted story reading with the Sun Tarot. Hi, honey. extra clarify our haunted story reading about the Runaway Cafe, please and thank you. Our overall energy, the two little witches, magical space clearing time with devil in drag, identity crisis. Riches. It looks like a normal average place that looks inviting. It's kept up, it's nice. Just because it's out in the middle of nowhere, you know, it's not somebody came and kept it up. Somebody just keeps it in good condition, clean, inviting, appealing. Identity crisis. It's not something that looks real creepy and you'd rather hold it or go pee in the bushes than to go in there. No, no, no. This place looks very inviting. Seven of Cups under the Nine of Wands. Inheritance. Like I said, it's human need and nature being used against itself, being drawn in to an evil porthole. Against its will, because it's overwhelmed with the human nature of being hungry, tired, cramped up, driving too long, need to use the bathroom, need to rest, whatever the case may be, or probably all of the above. So there's you know, the victims, we'll call them, did nothing wrong. Nothing. Nine of Pentacles under the Eight of Pentacles, which is our cafe owner. Nine of Pentacles. I can't say, why can I not say this word? Ostentation. So it's like, you see how here it's being held back, and here you can't get it going. It's like a resting point. You're caught in the middle. It's like being caught in a different realm. From one extreme to the other. You can't go. You're stopped, stuck. But you want to go. You want to run away from the cafe. But you can't. But this is the owner. She knows very well. What does she gain from it? I don't know. She might not be human. She isn't. She's from a different realm. She only looks human. Four of Cups under the Five of Wands. Discrimination. Essentially, it's when you go in, when you try to leave the cafe, again, nothing is what you know. Nothing. Everything is different. Everything. So you can't discriminate between, you can't differentiate which way to go, because everything is different. It's like being in a different planet. So how do you know which way to go home when home probably isn't there anymore? You follow me? So also, the cafe essentially is where you want to leave, where they want to leave. It's what started it all. It's where they want, the place that they want to exit from, but yet it's the only place that they can be, because everything else is, again, like I said, a different scary realm where everything discriminates against you or them, the characters of our story. Any character that goes into the Runaway Cafe. Bluff at the bottom. The bluff is, it's not a normal cafe. The bluff is, you can't just go in and get your food and eat and leave like you thought. The realms are a bluff. The magical space clearing time. It's like a magical realm, a portal that throws off the person's perception so much that they have no idea at that point where they're at, which way to go, or how to change it. The only one that has the power is this one here. Her and the two little witches are the only ones that know. Well, definitely a storyline that can continue in your mind in any which way you see fit. I am using the messages from the guides to close out our haunted story reading and give you just a message from your guides to take away. How would you close out our haunted story reading for July 2024? What advice would you give? Lead by example. Good advice. But again, I'm picking up the overall energy. Peace be unto you as my Father has sent me. I feel like there's a connection there from the very beginning, which is the Lord's message, and the end. Lead by example. Making the connection. Somebody somewhere is searching for people that never seem to make it to where they're going. But yet there's never any news. There's no crime. There's no nothing. Just a cafe. But people are probably unaware is the culprit. People merely going in, ordering, and never being able to leave. Wanting to run away and can't. Stuck in a different realm. People are leading by example because they want to know where these missing people are. They want to know where their family members are. They want to know what happened. Trying to connect the dots of possibly their travels, the last place they were seen, the last direction they were traveling. Honey's piped in all of a sudden. But guys, I'm going to leave the haunted story reading there. Again, it's yours to continue on in any which way you feel it should. Because again, it's just a haunted story reading, so hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you will support the channel by hitting the like button and subscribing, because these things are free. Feel free to comment And sharing the video on any other platform that you may be on would also be helpful. Thank you so much, guys, for spending your time here. Till I see you again, take care.